Swine flu, Friday, October 9th, '09. Pinellas County and Hillsborough County are going to receive a total of 7,000 doses of the vaccine, and they say that is enough to go around. You know why that's enough to go around? Because the same reason why they can inoculate people at the airport, they get in the airplane and they spread the virus to all the other people on the airplane who spread it onward from wherever they go. The 7,000 doses here is enough to go around because the 7,000 people ought to be able to saturate the or spread the virus on a wide-scale basis across this area. As I observe, this seems to be their strategy is kind of like penicillin. They want to make everybody have a little bit of the disease so that the disease does not build up strength and mutate into something that they can't fight at a later date. However, as most medical science seems to be ruled as flawed, just a few years or decades after some kind of procedure or therapy is deemed as the right way to go, it is in the near future or distant future deemed as the totally wrong way to go. See, I don't know why, if you wanted to eradicate a virus like swine flu, H1N1, influenza, or any other kind of disease, why would you make thousands of doses in petri dishes, millions of doses? Why would you transport them across international boundaries? And why would you stick them into people's bodies by means of injection? Or now these latest recent doses have they just shoot a little bit into your nostrils. Okay, what are some of the first symptoms of the influenza virus, right, are either a stuffed up nose or a runny nose or congestion, post-nasal drip, sinus headache. Okay, now by means of gravity, the stuff that they shoot up into your nose drips down the back of your throat. Now you have a sore throat. You swallow it, and now you have a stomach virus. And then further on down the road, you'll probably have diarrhea, constipation. Maybe one day you'll have one and one day you'll have another. You sneeze, it gets everywhere. The next day, other people will have it too. And government definitely makes foolish decisions all the time. And lobbyists who stand to benefit financially from the decisions that the government makes. Furthermore, it is the strategy, the philosophy of Twinkle Toes Rahm Emanuel, the ballerina, the presidential choreography czar, and one of the co-authors of whatever the teleprompter says, Rahm Emanuel. It is his strategy to make mountains out of molehills, never let a good crisis go to waste. Few people get sick, oh, why not declare a global pandemic? A generated crisis such as Joe Biden predicted either before the election or just after. Barack Hussein Obama, 44th Pharaoh, he who must be obeyed, peace be upon him, so let it be written, so let it be done, can gain control and establish a martial law and circumvent the Constitution and a legislative process by making a crisis somewhere, because the Earth has, according to some scientists, warmed up average by 0.6 degrees Celsius over the period of the last 100 years, that's a century. That is a crisis. Then they can establish power over the medical industry as a whole, and the whole medical economy, the whole medical infrastructure, and will become the owners of all industry, the owners and maintainers of the bank system. I mean, how much of a percent of the economy is General Motors and Chrysler anyway, and all the 3,000 plus companies that attach to them, support them in one way or another, building components for automobiles. And how many workers is that? If Obama would have told you that he was going to shut down Chrysler, and he did shut it down, make no mistake. If he said, if you knew, which the UAW did know, if you little UAW people knew that all these workers were going to get lose their jobs, UAW employees, and if you knew that all these plants were going to be shut down, and if you knew that all these dealerships were going to be closed down, would you still have voted for this man? because they knew exactly what they were going to do. You must understand that they knew that they were going to do this once Obama was installed. So you have to really take a look at this administration and do not let them have one more program.